So, this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to try to get as detailed as possible with this reading. Of course, I'm going to start with just general energy first. Then we're going to look at love. And then towards the end is going to be career and finances. So, of course, even with us getting extremely detailed or as detailed as possible, okay, you're still going to be in the midst of just general energy. So if you need more so a personal reading, please choose your favorite reader, whether that's me or another reader, just so that you can get personal clarity on your personal situation. Okay, but let's get straight into it. Any information you need to book with me will be below, as well as my information for my pick a card channel. It's really dope over there. I will have that linked. But let's get straight into the reading, Capricorns. So right off the bat, this month is going to be really good for you in terms of like really you guys realizing the personal growth that you guys have made, where you guys may have struggled to let go of certain things or even come to terms with the fact that you had to let go of certain things. It's like this month you're like over and done with that. It's like that's old energy and you guys are looking back at how much personal growth you've done since separating yourself from a marriage or, you know, the person you have children with or a relationship that had a hold on you in an emotional form. So this is really good energy in terms of you guys like reflecting and seeing what you guys need to do now moving forward when it comes to love. Like your perspective, a lot of you have like viewed your relationship or not relationship, your love life as being something that you shouldn't even really try to focus your energy on or be too invested in. And then it's like you healing from a previous relationship opens the doors for you guys to like open a piece of yourself and open up just in general when it comes to new experiences. I also see like during this month, a lot of personal decisions are going to be reached in regards to like different complications you may have had around you. So for instance, if this is you trying to figure out whether or not you're going to stay married or whether or not you're going to get back with the person you have children with, or if you're going to stay in the state that you're in now or move to a different state for a job opportunity. It's like big choices, but choices that are necessary in order for you guys to get any type of movement. Let's keep going. What's going on with my Capricorn's love life during the first half of October? Yeah, so with your love life, first thing that came up, some of you have a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to the person you have children with. It's either this person's still trying to get with you and it's like you're aggravated because for some reason you guys just can't get it right. Or some of you are just now getting out of that space of completely like wanting to deal with this person. And you could be having a hard time just being open to anybody really because of what you've experienced after investing all your emotions into that connection. But yeah. Some of you guys may have an air sign that may contact you to kind of just see what you're up to. I would definitely be careful with this person, especially if they've done that type of thing where they've reached out to you kind of to see what you have going on, but not really to stay around for a long period of time. So if that person does come around, don't get too invested in, you know, this person just reaching out to you randomly because they may not have anything to offer. I also see a situation where some of you are dealing with somebody who has kids and it's Like this person has regrets for things that they may have put you through in the midst of them trying to figure out what they're going to do with the person they have children with. So like for a lot of you, you could have been in a messy situation where this person didn't know what they wanted, and they may have been going between you and the person they have children with. They may be feeling really guilty during this time frame. You may get a slight apology. And this is mainly for my people who are still like talking to this person. Like you may get a form of an apology. Some of you guys are still going to have hope in a connection with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Still having hope in regards to you guys making things work. There just may be some random arguments that spring up out of nowhere. What's going on with my Capricorns, finances, and career for the first half of October? So some of you are way too caught up in your conflicting thoughts, or allowing your mind to kind of think 10 steps ahead of itself before like really having a good grip on how do I put this into words? Like some of you are really caught up in your mind's thought process to where the things that you want to do with the Ten of Wands and the Death card, where some of you want to let go of a stressful job, but then can't see yourself outside of that position, or almost like some of you telling yourself that this is the only thing that you can do. It's like this month you're realizing that you can't keep putting it off any longer, especially if it's really eating at your like mental health. Like some of you have a job that's stressful in terms of the people you work with, or the amount of work that you may have to do, and feeling as if you're not really making as much as you should for the amount of effort that you put out there, or like your hard work isn't being acknowledged. It's just always like you having to produce and feeling drained. For others of you, it's more so like you having a hard time like overcoming your mental doubts when it comes to you being able to make things happen in your career. And during this time frame, honesty is going to be key in terms of whether or not you're on the right path and what you can do to get closer to your goals and your desires, and being honest with yourself in terms of whether or not what you're doing right now is in alignment with where you see yourself, or where you want to see yourself in the next 3 years. And if not, making some adjustments. But these are some of the things that I see for my Capricorns. I hope that this was helpful to someone out there. If you did enjoy this reading or you took something from it, please thumbs it up, subscribe. If you need a personal, the information will be below, and I will see you in the next one.